Hey everyone, this is Noblars here, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my custom clone Captain Rex. So I did make another Rex earlier, or I mentioned it in a video, but I sold that Rex about half an hour after I posted the video that I mentioned him in. So unfortunately he is no longer with me. I had to send him, but I wanted to make a video, so I made a new Rex. So this is the new Rex, has some new designs, some new features. Well, not new design or features, it's just newer because I literally made it just a couple days ago. But yes, this figure, I had a little bit of trouble with the paint as far as some of the paint on the helmet. It just started running really quickly and it didn't go where I wanted it to, but I made it work, and it's a little bit lighter than I wanted to because Tesser's paint is model paint, and I had a good, I mean, it looked great from the bottle, but when I painted it turned out really almost see-through, so I had to put two coats on in some areas. And the other one I actually used Tesser's paint, but I don't know what blue I had. I don't think I have that blue anymore. So I used Apple Barrel blue. I actually used Apple Barrel blue for the the pauldron on this figure because the Tesser's paint was too watery to actually show up on that black fabric. But nevertheless, I did make another one, and I'm going to show you guys this figure. For those who don't know who Captain Rex is, he is just the main character practically of the Star Wars Clone Wars. He's not the main character. He's in there a lot. He's probably the third. But anywho, cool story is he wasn't actually supposed to even exist in the Star Wars Clone Wars. It was actually one of the first clones made was Alpha Clone, and he was just kick butt, awesome dude. You should go to Wikipedia and look him up. But the producers they didn't want Anakin, Ahsoka, and Alpha because they all started with A's, and it just didn't really, I guess it didn't go well for them. So they changed Alpha's name and his character to Rex, and that's who we have before us today. Cool story, bro. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to this figure. Like all of my figures, one thing I wanted to point out is the belt is these two tier belts. It has the white part, and then the top black part is actually a separate piece. There's two pieces. I'm not sure how well you can see that. I did use a different design for this guy. He has one flat piece and it's painted in three different colors. I don't know which one I want to stick with. I might do both from time to time. The single piece for the belt, it just looks nice and it's sleek. It gets the job done. The other one, sometimes it looks like it pops out too much. I don't really know how to describe it because you guys can't actually see it in person, but let me know which one you prefer. They both look really good, and actually one of my newer figures that I'm almost done, that I might show you a glimpse of at the end of this video, he has the single belt style. One other thing is with the armor, the elbows, I have 4 pieces of armor on this arm itself, but I do have a different style that I use. This here is my Bakara, sorry. If you can see how he has an actual elbow pad right there. So he has the same pieces of armor, he just has this extra elbow pad. Now I know the clones have that, but it's kind of hard to put on. It's a little bit tricky, and I used to do it with my old clones. So if you guys want me to add that feature back into my customs, I will gladly figure out how to do that and make it work. So let me know which design you like better. This one's just, it's sleek and it works, so I stick with it. But moving on to the character. So I have the fabric undersuit right here, and then I have the knee pads, centerpiece, the belt, which I just explained. His chest is plain because Captain Rex has nothing on his chest. He has no chest printing. His arm, he got the shoulder pad, the bicep pad, the gauntlet, and then the wrist pad. They have actually weird names. I'm not going to get into it because it's complicated. It's like if you look up a suit of armor, the names are crazy. But anywho, moving on to the back, he's got 2 more ammo packs right here, which I do like adding the back armor or the back ammo packs because they do have those pouches on the figure. If you look at them, they have pouches back there, so I just added them in. Thermal detonator in the middle, and then if you notice right here over at the back, his comma is in 2 pieces. I separated his comma because his is like that. He has his, it's like for each individual leg he has one almost. So his was split, so I went ahead and did that. His backpack, I forgot to put the strap on actually, so I need to go back and do that, but he's got a backpack. 2 pistols with pistol holsters. These are the Jango Fett style pistols because I like these for my commandos because they're sleek and it's a nice fit. It's a good gun. Moving on to the helmet. This is where I had some difficulty. This paint right here started like running really bad, so I had to catch it and move it where I needed it. But that's the marking that he has on his helmet. Not the best, but it's good for what I had to work with. I do need to figure out how to get some different paint in order to do some more blue characters, because the blue that I have is not, it's no bueno. He has the gray going all the way around, which is very nice. I like the way that the gray paint's awesome. Then the blue stripe up top, and then you got the little black dye right here. This is all painted with Tester's paint, so it's going to last a long time. And then we'll move on to the pauldron. Right here, this is my pauldron that I make for my actual captain. These are harder to make, so I don't make a whole lot of them, but the captains actually have this style instead of the other one that you normally would see. Like Bly has one of these, for instance. Have the ammo packs right here, and then it has 8 pieces of metal armor bent around here to give it more protection. And then this is actually that blue. You can see how it looks a lot different on metal. I'm not sure if you can actually see the difference, but on metal it looks a lot different because it's shiny. I outlined that with gray. Not how well you can see that, but it's outlined with gray, and then these obviously are painted gray. And then that's the ammo pack right there. Supplies, whatever you want to call it. They don't really give us a specific on it. And then in case you wanted to see the guns, give me your gun. He's got the Jango Fett style blaster, which focus, which is a pretty cool gun. Pretty cool gun. He's got 2 of those. I will put this figure on eBay hopefully soon. This video will be out today, probably within like tomorrow perhaps. I will be posting this on eBay, so keep your eye out for it. Don't forget I also have the battle pack. Nobody really didn't get a lot of response from it, so let me know if you guys actually want it, and I'll try to put it back on eBay, because it cost me money to list it, and if nobody buys it, then I'm just losing money, which right now I don't have a lot of, so just keep that in mind. Also, I need to do a quick little tutorial for Thomas. He ordered a battle pack. Actually, he got one, and one of the pieces, I don't know how, but I forgot to put in a piece, so I need to show him how to make another one. So this is going to be a little quick how-to for those also who stay to the end of this video. So the piece that he was missing is something like this, okay? What you're going to need to do, because he said he only had one of these, take the piece that you do have, unless you've already put it on your figure. I don't know if you can take it off or not, but take the piece you do have, and then find a piece of metal, or if you have access to metal, use that. And then it's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but what you're going to do is line it up with the piece you already have, and then take an X-Acto knife, and then it might be kind of hard to do. Take an X-Acto knife and then just cut it. This is supposed to cut, but it's hard to do this with one hand. So you're going to cut it so you have the same length that you need, and then just cut this in half, and that would probably be the same width. So if you have the one you already have, just line it up next to a piece of metal, or if you want to use cardboard, like construction paper or something thick, if you don't have metal. Use a soda can if you haven't seen my other video for the metal, and just line it up, cut it so it's the same shape, and then just cut it in half again so you have the same width, and like that. So then you'll have, well, I'm doing this one-handed, but you understand, you'll have the same piece. So that's how you make that. Again, if you need more help on that, let me know, and I'll try to actually do a video showing you with not just one hand. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. This here is my new figure. It's a Mandalorian. He's awesome. He's kick butt. Look forward to that video. And then tomorrow I will post a video on this Kashyyyk Trooper. He's going to be awesome. And for those who won the contest, if you could please send me your emails. I got a couple of them, but if you didn't, I need your name. Just send me another private message with the name for the address, because some people, they didn't put it on there. And apparently you can't send something through the mail without a name on it, so I need that to go with your address. I'm going to try to get those packages all together so I can send them out at one time, so just keep that in mind. If you already sent it to me without your name, please send it to me again with your name. But yes, thanks for watching this video. God bless you. Have an awesome day. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right up here. It would help me out so much. Shout outs will go up here for the last video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.